Just 14 days and counting before America votes for the next president of the United States. Good evening and welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Metro Detroit, the center of attention for presidential candidates, pulling out all the stops in a hotly contested battle to win your vote.
We have Team 7 coverage for you of the action going on tonight in downtown Detroit and a battle of a different kind going on in Warren.
But we begin with Brett Cast at the star-studded Harris rally at Huntington Place. Brett?
Well, it was a packed crowd here inside Huntington Place. They even announced that there were about 12,000 people in attendance. There are also a number of medical emergencies that happened in the crowd. People really tightly packed in here, all to see former President Barack Obama and rally the vote for Kamala Harris. A star-studded lineup as the Harris campaign pulls out all the stops in Detroit.
I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
Former President Barack Obama joined by a number of speakers, including celebrities like Lions great Calvin Johnson and rapper Eminem, all influential voices rallying support for Kamala Harris.
Do not sit back and hope for the best. I know I'm the hope guy, but don't just hope. Get off your couch and vote.
The stop comes just 4 days after Donald Trump hosted a rally in the same convention hall. He brought out a Detroit rapper in his corner, Trick Trick.
As we make Detroit great again!
As both candidates ramp up visits to the city, hundreds of voters like Detroiter Martin McNeely flocked to see them.
It's an opportunity to show our support for Kamala here in Detroit, especially after what Trump said about Detroit.
McNeely and others in the crowd say President Obama still has a lot of sway in Metro Detroit.
I think he's always been influential since his campaigning days.
He came out and spoke to the black community, said, look, basically it's time to wake up, get up, and vote. So he's very influential, very.
Black voters, in particular black men, are voters that both campaigns have focused heavily on. Hours before Obama took the stage, the Trump campaign hosted their own press call with the Black Men for Trump Advisory Board.
President Barack Obama has failed the black community so terribly, he actually started the MAGA movement.
People, respect what he did in office. They respect him as a man. He's a politician, so he has the absolute right to engage on politics, but he's not the messiah or the father of the community.
In a fight to the finish, both campaigns feel that Michigan is a state they can win.
Kamala Harris is asking for our vote, and we say Barack Obama can't talk us into that.
They say that black men are not for Kamala. Black men are for Kamala.
And it is another busy week of campaigning here in Michigan. President Trump is also back in town visiting Traverse City on Friday, and then he'll be back here in Metro Detroit visiting Novi on Saturday. In downtown Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.